So while I do want to remind y'all that that emergency EU session that was called by France is today, was today, and that's interesting because it was called specifically to discuss the stench administration. So we'll see what comes of that, or what pieces we can get, because it's going to be stifled over here. But I want to talk about the DOJ going after AOC, because these people, every accusation is a confession. Every accusation is a confession. And we don't have time to wait for the rest of these steeple people and two-teethers to catch up. Okay? They called it weaponization to be held accountable for their own crimes that they committed. These people held tours and brought the Sixers to the Capitol in advance to show them where everything was. They funded it. They organized it. They flew these people on planes. And then when they got the power back, they put criminals back into the streets. And the Steeple People places welcomed them with celebrations because they are criminal clubs. Do not forget that. Those people want to go after AOC because she was reminding her constituents of what their rights are. I will say it again. The current DOJ is being asked to go after a sitting congressperson for educating American citizens on what their actual rights are. This regime has a problem with you knowing your rights. Okay, my rights, people. So, in other news of what's going to be our fault, okay, we've still got crashes happening. We've still got things falling out the sky. All right. And this regime is terminating more airline officials, safety officials. And despite the fact that the problems are getting worse, and, it's going to be our fault. They're going to find a woman, a black person. They're going to blame Obama again for what they are doing right now. Like, they released the employees who have the most sensitive of our nuclear data. They are back in the wild, and the government doesn't know how to find them. They were mass fired because the team working on it didn't have a clear mission. So they just figured they'll let people go, flex their power a little bit. Now, the people who know where our stockpiles are, the people who know everything, are floating around in the ether, and the officials don't even have their phone numbers or emails to get in contact with them. And if any of y'all know any of them or are watching this, don't go back. We, the American people, stand with you. Stay gone. Stay gone. Do not do their job for them. They did this. Let the Chads fix it. Okay. And if you need to get out of the country, just let us know. We'll help you. All right. So again, Team Chad for the win. Oh, right. This is the same team that exposed the CIA agents. Okay. And if you needed anything else to get just excited about today, Congress, just so you know that they will not be doing anything to stop any of this, is busy introducing legislation to turn the Stench's birthday into a national holiday. I believe his birthday is technically on Flag Day anyway, so he wants to take it, or Congress wants to give it to him as a national holiday, after quoting Napoleon and his co-daddy quoting the Mustache Man. This man can't even give a speech or an interview anymore without his boyfriend sitting beside him and making sure he doesn't say anything he's not supposed to say. This man has been embarrassed by toddlers. And yes, they're trying to scrub the video and say it was AI and it didn't really happen, but we all saw it. Okay? This is the team of meritocracy. Fucking up every day and then just wiping the internet behind them while they help themselves to all of our data. But the talk, that's the dangerous data that Congress is focused on protecting. And like I said, I'm willing to sacrifice this place because the fact that the stench wants to save it is just as scary. But it's all a joke. It's all a joke. It's all bullshit. Okay? So get your Pop-Tart and your boots. All right? And we need to fucking barricade these steeple people because they're the ones that are still cheering this stuff. And we don't have time for them to catch up. So let's, put them in the building, let them pray for mercy. We'll clean up the mess and we can figure out what to do with them later because we can't let them have the reins. All right. People who believe in talking animals and talking burning bushes don't get to control the nation. All right. Let's not do this anymore.